I'm Tina Amir and welcome to my channel. For this video, I'm going to continue my part 2 for kata sendi nama or informal kata sendi nama, joins words. I hope you can still focus for this topic. I know it's like wide topic, but it's very beneficial for you. So keep awake and stay with me. First example would be bagi. Bagi means for. There's another one word for in Malay, which is untuk. So this one other than untuk. I give one example here. Beasiswa dan pinjaman bagi pelajar disediakan untuk menyambung pelajaran. This is formal, informal, beasiswa dan pinjaman bagi pelajar disediakan untuk sambung pelajaran. So beasiswa is scholarship dan is an, pinjaman is loan, bagi for, pelajar is students, disediakan or disediakan from the word sedia which means provide, untuk is for, menyambung is from the word sambung which is continue or pursue, pelajaran is education. If you notice in this sentence there's bagi and also untuk, which means for. Scholarship and loan are provided for students to pursue their studies. That's the first example for this one. Second example would be penyatah gaji bagi bulan ini telah diberikan pada para pekerja. Penyatah, that's formal. Informal, penyata gaji bagi bulan ini telah diberikan pada para pekerja. Penyata or penyata is statement. Gaji is salary. Bagi for, bulan means month, ini is this, telah is actually indicate of past tense. So telah diberikan, had been given, pada is to, pekerja is formal, informal pekerja. Pekerja from the word kerja, kerja is work, pekerja is worker. So if it's plural, pekerja-pekerja, you can also use para pekerja. And this only apply for human. This is for informal and also formal sentence. But if you want to speak, if it's for conversation, you just say penyata gaji bulan ni dah bagi pada pekerja. In English, salary statements for this month already given to the workers. I want to say one thing. This is for conversation. Bagi is give. Beri also give. But when you inform somebody, for formal Malay, you normally say beritahu, inform. But for speaking, you normally say bagi tahu or bagi tahu. We move on to the second one, which means demi. Demi means for, demi means with, demi also means by, and demi also means because. This is to actually explain the purpose or assertion or an order. I give first example here. Demi kestabilan ekonomi di rantau ini. Same formal and informal. Demi in this sentence means for. Kestabilan from the word stabil, which means stable. Kestabilan actually means stability. Economy is economy. So rantau region, ini is this. If you translate, it will mean for the economic stability of this region. Next example, formal. Demi Tuhan, saya tidak mencuri duit awak. That's formal pronunciation. For informal pronunciation, demi Tuhan, saya tidak mencuri duit awak. But for informal conversation, demi Tuhan, saya tak curi duit awak. So demi Tuhan, it's like you swear in the names of God. Some people don't, but some people do it. You really wanna inform that this is assertion. Saya means I, tidak is not, or informal conversation tak. Mencuri from the word curi, which means steal. Duit is money. Awak is you, so duit awak, your money. And another example for this one, satu demi satu harapanku hancur. Satu, one. So satu demi satu is actually means one by one. Harapan means hope. So harapanku, actually harapan plus aku, harapanku, it means my hope. Hancur means destroy. So one after one, like my hopes were destroyed. We go on to the third example. Third example is sejak, used for conversation also. But we have another one which is semenjak. Semenjak only we use for writing, which is formal purpose. But you can also use sejak for formal purpose, which is doesn't matter. They all mean since and it's used for time. One and only example I give here, sejak minggu lepas saya tidak boleh tidur. That's formal. Informal, sejak minggu lepas saya tidak boleh tidur. Or you can also say for informal conversation, sejak minggu lepas saya tak boleh tidur. Sejak is since, minggu means week, lepas is past. So minggu lepas last week, saya or saya is I, tidak boleh or tak boleh cannot, tidur means sleep. So since last week I cannot sleep. The fourth example is antara, and you can also hear somebody say di antara. How to differentiate between this antara and also di antara? For example, di antara is really means like between. I give one example here. Kakak saya duduk di antara ibu dan bapa saya. Okay, kakak saya, my sister, duduk sit di antara between ibu, mother, dan and bapa is father. This is formal, and then saya is I. So it's like my sister sit between my mother and my father. Kakak saya duduk di antara ibu dan bapa saya. Another example, semenanjung Malaysia terletak di antara Singapura dan Thailand. That's formal pronunciation. For informal pronunciation would be semenanjung Malaysia terletak di antara Singapura dan Thailand. Semenanjung Malaysia. So Peninsula Malaysia terletak, located or situated di antara, between Singapore and Thailand. That's the antara. So how to use antara? So you can say, I give first example, antara saya dan awak banyak persamaannya. That's formal. Informal, antara saya dan awak banyak persamaannya. Okay, antara also between, but saya is I, dan is an, awak is you, banyak is many, persamaannya from the word sama, which is same. So persamaan means similarity. So between you and me, many similarities. So if you notice here, the antara is something like location, like you are in the middle. Antara, which also means between, but it's not something which is in between. It's not something like in the middle. So between you and me, we have many similarities. So that's one antara. Another one, antara idea saya dan dia banyak perbezaannya. This is formal. Informal, antara idea saya dan dia banyak perbezaannya. Antara, between, idea, saya, my idea, dan is an, dia, either he or she, banyak means many, perbezaan from the word beza, which means different. So between my idea and her ideas have many differences. Okay, another one under this topic, dalam. Dalam means inside. You can say inside the box, dalam kotak. But another one for sentence, dalam hal ini, saya banyak berdiam diri. That's formal. Informal, dalam hal ini, saya banyak berdiam diri. In this matter, I mostly keep quiet. Diam actually silent. Diri is self. Banyak is many. Last one for this video, oleh. Oleh actually means by. This is to show the verb or also to explain the sentence which has reason and cause. First example would be, hidup ini susah, oleh sebab itu jangan putus asa. That's formal. Informal, hidup ini susah, oleh sebab itu jangan putus asa. Hidup is life, ini is di, susah is difficult, oleh sebab itu. Oleh is by, sebab because, itu is that. But oleh sebab itu because of that. Jangan, don't, putus asa is give up. So this life is difficult, cause of that, don't give up. Another example, tanaman tersebut rosak kerana tersepak oleh Nini. That's formal. Informal, tanaman tersebut rosak kerana tersepak oleh Nini. Kerana, formal, kerana, informal. So tanaman is plantation, tersebut is that particular, rosak is damage, kerana or kerana is because, tersepak from the word sepak, which means kick. If you see the word ter and then root word, which is sepak, ter actually indicate that accidentally happened. You didn't mean to do it. So tersepak, accidentally kick. Oleh is by, that plantation damage because Nini accidentally kick it. And last but not least for this example, wanita tua itu dimalukan oleh perbuatan jahat anaknya di kampung. This is formal. Informal, wanita tua itu dimalukan oleh perbuatan jahat anaknya di kampung. Wanita is woman, tua or tua is old, dimalukan from the word malu. Malu is shy or another word also shame. So dimalukan actually means humiliated. Okay, oleh by, buat is make, perbuatan action, jahat is bad, anak is son or daughter. So anaknya her son or her daughter, di kampung in the village. So that woman is humiliated because of the son or the daughter bad behavior in the village. I guess that's all for now. Please still stay focused. We haven't finished this subject yet, and I really hope you can still maintain the momentum and finish the last part, which is part 3 video with me for next time. Okay, so see you again, and thank you very much for watching me. Bye.